Welcome, I'm Kim with WorkBreakStretch, and I'm happy to have you here to move and stretch with me. We're just going to spend the next 5 minutes doing some dynamic stretches, starting with shoulder shrugs. So you're just going to have your arms down to your side, you're going to shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, and then relax the shoulders down. And this is a great one to just notice what it feels like, to feel tense, and then how nice it feels to relax. So tense the shoulders up, relax those shoulders down, and feel free to utilize your breath on this. And what I mean by that is inhale the shoulders up, and then exhale as you bring those shoulders back down. Let's go ahead and do 2 more. Inhale the shoulders up, relax them down. Last one, shrug and relax. And we're going into head tilts. So keep the shoulders down, and you're just going to tilt your head from side to side, dropping the ear down towards the shoulder. Pause for a second or two on each side. Feel that stretch down the side of your neck. This is another one of my go-to favorites. I have a lot of go-to favorite stretches, but I definitely like this one. Let's do one more. Bring your head back through center. Now we're going to combine the 2 movements. So what I mean by that is you're going to shrug your shoulders up. Once they're relaxed, you're going to do 1 head tilt per side, and then bring your head back through center. So shrug, tilt your head to the one side, then to the other, and then come back through center. All right, so just a few cycles through, combining our shoulder shrug with that head tilt. Let's do 1 more time through. Last head tilts here. Perfect. Reach those arms up towards the ceiling. You're going to draw those elbows down into that field goal, that cactus shape, and then reach back up. So a lat pull down, focusing on using our upper back muscles as we draw those elbows down, and pause for a second down at the bottom. Feel yourself squeezing those shoulder blades together before you reach back up. Let's do 2 more of these. Last one. Hold that field goal position, and from here you're going to close your forearms in front of you and then open back up. Close and open. And it's okay if you can't actually touch your forearms together. Get the forearms as close as you can before you open back up. So this is a good one for opening up the chest and shoulders as your elbows are back. And then you might also feel a stretch in the upper back as you close those forearms in front of you. Let's do 2 more. Last one, open those arms, bring them down, shake out those arms. Now we're going to combine those 2. So start with the arms up, first the lat pull down, but before you reach back up, you're going to close and open. Reach on up, pull down, close, and open. So that's the theme of today's movement and stretch break, as we do 2 movements independently and then we combine them. A few more cycles through of our lat pull down into the open, close field goal arms. Last one right here. Pull down, close, and open. Awesome. All right, next on up, we have a sit stand. So start from a seated position, feet are about hip width apart. You're just going to stand up and sit back down. Stand up, sit back down. If you don't have a chair nearby, just give me a squat. Okay, you can do a quarter squat, half squat, full squat, but if you have a chair, utilize it. Give me a few sit stands. Okay, push through your heels, stand up, sit all the way back down. Let's just do a few more, focusing on the lower body at the moment. Let's do 2 more. Last one, stay standing. Go into a dynamic side bend. So you're going to raise that left arm up, lean to the right. Same thing, other side. So reach up and then bend at the waist. Add that side bend. Good one for stretching down through the side of the body and those obliques, maybe even down into the hips, and getting a little shoulder motion in there as well with that reach. Let's do 1 more. And you probably guessed it, we're going to combine the 2. Okay, so start from a seated position, stand up, do a dynamic side bend, 1 per side, and then sit back down. So for the last movement here, we're combining both the lower body and the upper body. Get the whole body moving recharged for the rest of the day. Let's do 2 more times through. Last one, sit down, stand up, side bend, bring that arm down, and let's officially wrap on up this movement break with one big inhale and exhale. Inhale those arms up, exhale those arms down. There you go. You moved, you stretched, you took a stand for your health.